Have you ever caught a faint odor, not strong but enough to make you self-conscious? If you're a woman over 60, still relying on the same hygiene habits you had in your 30s or 40s, there's something no one warned you about. Your body has changed. Your skin, hormones, sweat glands, even your sense of smell, are not what they used to be. And the truth is, using the wrong habits in this new phase of life might be making you smell worse than you realize. But it's not your fault. Most women were never taught what really happens after 60, or how to fix it gently, naturally, and with dignity. In this video, I'll show you 8 simple science-backed hygiene fixes that instantly help older women smell fresher, feel cleaner, and regain the quiet confidence they deserve. And trust me, none of this is about expensive products. It's about knowing what your body actually needs now, and finally giving it that care. Let's begin. From the desk of a senior hygiene expert. I've spent over 20 years working closely with senior women, in clinics, support groups, and even private care settings. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Odor isn't just about bad hygiene. It's often about missing hygiene. As your body changes with age, especially after menopause, the old routines just don't cut it anymore. What worked in your 30s and 40s may not support you in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. But here's the good news. Once you understand what's really happening inside your body, it's easy to make small adjustments that make a big difference. In this video, I'll walk you through the 8 most effective and overlooked hygiene upgrades every older woman should know. Ones that work with your aging body, not against it. No shame. No judgment. Just honest, caring advice for women who deserve to feel fresh, confident, and in control. Let's dive into the first truth most people never talk about. Why older women struggle more with odor after 60. Let's clear something up right now. If you've noticed more body odor lately, it doesn't mean you're dirty. It means your body is changing, and your hygiene routine needs to change with it. Here's what's really going on behind the scenes. 1. Thinning skin and slower cell turnover. As you age, your skin becomes thinner and more delicate. Dead skin cells stick around longer, trapping sweat, bacteria, and old product residue, which creates odor. And if exfoliation isn't part of your weekly routine, that odor can build up without warning. 2. Hormonal changes after menopause. Estrogen plays a big role in sweat gland regulation. After menopause, the balance shifts. Many older women notice stronger smelling sweat, especially in areas like under the breasts, groin, and back. This isn't something you're imagining, it's biological. 3. Diminished sense of smell. Many women over 60 lose part of their ability to detect odor, especially their own. That means you might not notice subtle changes in how you smell, even if others can. It's not neglect, it's neurology. 4. Mobility or memory challenges. Whether it's arthritis that makes showering harder, or memory lapses that cause skipped routines, small hygiene gaps can quickly lead to unwanted smells. And again, it's not your fault. It just means your routine needs to be easier, more effective, and tailored for this season of life. None of this means you're unclean, it just means your body is evolving. And your care should too. Now that you understand what's really happening, let's talk about how to fix it, simply, naturally, and without embarrassment. Fix number 1. Wash behind your ears and under skin folds daily. It's the small areas we forget that make the biggest difference. Behind your ears, under your breasts, around your belly folds, even under your thighs. These warm, tucked-away areas are the perfect hiding place for sweat, dead skin, and odor-causing bacteria. And the truth is, most older women stop cleaning these areas thoroughly after 60. What? It's easy to miss them in a quick shower. And mobility challenges make reaching difficult. And many women believe if water runs over it, it's clean enough. But that's not the case. Here's what you need to do. Use a soft washcloth soaked in warm water and a gentle, non-drying cleanser. No scrubbing. No harsh soaps. Just a gentle wipe, behind the ears, under the breasts, in skin folds, and around the back of your neck. Once a day is enough, but it must be consistent. Why this works? These hidden areas trap apocrine sweat, which contains proteins and fats, the kind of sweat bacteria love to feed on. When that bacteria builds up, so does the odor. By wiping these areas daily, you're not just staying clean, you're removing the very source of the smell. It takes less than 2 minutes, but can change how you feel all day. Fix number 2. Switch to an aluminum-free, pH-balanced deodorant. Most older women stick with the same deodorant they used in their 30s and 40s. But after 60, your skin changes, and so should your deodorant. Here's the problem. Traditional deodorants and antiperspirants often contain aluminum, alcohol, and fragrance chemicals that can irritate thinner, aging skin. It disrupts your body's natural pH balance. It stops working well due to hormone changes after menopause. And the worst part? They might actually make odor worse over time by blocking sweat glands without addressing the real bacterial cause of odor. Here's what to use instead. Look for a natural, aluminum-free deodorant that is pH balanced for sensitive skin. Contains magnesium, zinc, or baking soda. Fragrance-free or lightly scented with essential oils. These work with your body, not against it, to neutralize odor instead of masking it. Doctor's tip. Apply your deodorant right after drying off from a shower, when skin is clean and dry. And if you tend to sweat more during the night, a light reapplication in the evening can help you feel fresher the next morning. Remember, after 60 your skin is more reactive, and hormone shifts can change how your body smells. Choosing the right deodorant is not about vanity, it's about comfort, dignity, and health. Fix number 3. Use a separate towel for your intimate area. It might seem like a small detail, but using the same towel for your entire body, including your private parts, is a major hygiene mistake, especially after 60. Here's why it matters. Your intimate area is more sensitive and prone to bacterial imbalance as you age. When you use the same towel on your feet, underarms, and then on your groin, you're spreading bacteria from one area to another, even if the towel looks clean. And over time that buildup can lead to unpleasant vaginal or groin odor, itchiness or irritation, even minor infections. Doctor's recommendation. Use one soft, clean towel only for your intimate area, and wash it every 2 to 3 days. This creates a clean barrier and reduces cross-contamination from other parts of your body. Make sure the towel is 100% cotton or bamboo, gentle on thinning skin. Fully dried between uses, moist towels grow bacteria. Kept separate from family members' towels. Quick tip. If you have mobility issues, use fragrance-free wet wipes designed for seniors, but never baby wipes. They often contain perfumes and alcohol that can irritate mature skin. This tiny habit can make a big difference. It's not just about staying clean, it's about staying balanced, comfortable, and confident in your body at any age. Fix number 4. Add chlorophyll drops or parsley tea to your routine. Sometimes the smell isn't just on your skin, it starts from within. And no matter how often you shower or scrub, that internal odor can linger, especially in older women. Here's why this happens. After 60, many women experience changes in gut bacteria, medication side effects, slower digestion, hormonal imbalances. All of these can lead to body odor that starts from your bloodstream, not your skin. That's where internal deodorizers come in. Both chlorophyll drops and parsley tea are natural options that help neutralize internal body odor, cleanse the blood, support kidney and liver detox, reduce bad breath and underarm odor. Chlorophyll drops. Add 10 to 15 drops to a glass of water daily. They taste mild and are safe for most seniors, but always check with your doctor if you're on medications. Parsley tea. Boil a handful of fresh parsley in water for 5 to 10 minutes. Sip daily. It's rich in antioxidants and helps flush toxins that may cause odor. Bonus benefit. These natural remedies can also reduce bloating and improve digestion, which are common complaints among senior women. Small change, big impact. You don't need harsh sprays or gimmicky pills. Just a glass of green water or a simple herbal tea can do more than most products on the shelf. Fix number 5. Change underwear twice a day, cotton only. You may think once a day is enough. But after 60 your body's needs change, and so should your underwear routine. Here's what's happening. As we age we sweat differently, often more around the groin area. And many older women also deal with light incontinence or vaginal dryness, both of which can affect odor. Combine that with synthetic fabrics like nylon or polyester, and you've got a recipe for trapped moisture, bacteria, and lingering odor. The fix is simple but powerful. Wear only 100% cotton underwear. It breathes, absorbs moisture, and keeps you fresher longer. Change twice a day, once in the morning and again in the afternoon or evening. Oh, that second change is like hitting a reset button on your hygiene. Bonus tips. Avoid fabric softeners and heavy detergents. They can irritate your skin and leave behind fragrances that mix badly with body odor. Wash underwear in hot water if possible. It kills more bacteria. Why it matters so much after 60. Older skin is thinner and more delicate. Moisture that lingers can cause more than odor. It can lead to fungal infections, itchiness, or sores. This fix isn't about being overly clean. It's about being strategically clean, in the right places at the right times. Fix number 6. Use a mild antibacterial soap, but not inside. When it comes to odor, many older women make a well-meaning mistake. They use strong soaps in sensitive areas, or worse, inside the vagina. But here's the truth. Your body cleans itself, but some spots need support. The vaginal canal is self-cleaning. Inserting soaps or douches can actually disrupt its natural balance. But the skin around it, like your inner thighs, groin folds, under the belly and under the breasts, collects sweat, bacteria and skin oils that can lead to odor. What doctors recommend? Use a mild, pH-balanced antibacterial soap only on the external skin areas where sweat and bacteria build up. Look for ingredients like tea tree oil, chlorhexidine, or calendula, gentle but effective. Avoid soaps with heavy fragrances or harsh sulfates, which dry and irritate senior skin. Pro tip. Use a soft cloth or your hands to clean these areas, not a rough sponge or loofah. And rinse thoroughly. Leftover soap can irritate and cause more odor over time. What to never do. Never clean inside the vagina with soap. No douching, no internal sprays, no perfumed products. These throw off the natural pH and often cause infections, not cleanliness. Why it works? By gently supporting the outer areas, where sweat and bacteria love to hide, you reduce odor without disturbing your body's natural defenses. Fix number 7. Wash your feet properly, don't just rinse. Most older women think water running down in the shower is enough. It's not. And that's often the hidden reason why your feet, or even your whole body, start to smell musty. Here's the real issue. Feet sweat, even when you're not active. Dead skin builds up, especially if you don't bend down or scrub regularly. A moisture between the toes becomes a breeding ground for bacteria and fungus. And unfortunately, many seniors have reduced flexibility or balance, making foot care even harder, but also even more important. The fix is simple but requires consistency. Sit on a shower bench or place one foot on a stool, make it easier and safer. Use a soft bristle brush or loofah to gently scrub the tops, soles, and especially between the toes. Soak once or twice a week in warm water with Epsom salt or apple cider vinegar to kill odor-causing bacteria. And most importantly, dry thoroughly, especially between the toes, to prevent mustiness or athlete's foot. Why it matters for body odor. Foot odor doesn't stay in your shoes, it lingers in your home, on your socks, and even in your bedding. For many women over 60, a persistent body odor problem is actually coming from neglected foot hygiene. Bonus tip. Change your socks daily. And if you have neuropathy or can't feel your feet well, check them with a mirror or ask for help. Clean feet are healthy feet. Fix number 8. Wash hair more often than you think. You might think, I don't sweat like I used to, so I don't need to wash my hair as often. But here's the truth. Your scalp still produces oil, sheds skin, and traps odor, even if you don't feel dirty. Why hair odor happens more after 60? Scalp oil, sebum, can smell stronger in older women due to hormonal shifts after menopause. Dead skin builds up more quickly with slower cell turnover. If you wear scarves, wigs, or keep your hair tied, airflow is reduced, and odor stays trapped. What doesn't work? A dry shampoo is not a substitute for washing. It absorbs oil temporarily but doesn't remove buildup, sweat, or bacteria. In fact, overusing it can clog follicles and worsen scalp odor over time. Doctor recommended routine. Wash your hair with lukewarm water and a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo at least twice a week. Focus on massaging the scalp, not just rinsing the ends. For sensitive skin, look for scalp-friendly ingredients like chamomile, aloe, or zinc. Bonus tip. Use a light vinegar rinse, 1 part apple cider vinegar to 3 parts water, once every 2 weeks to reset the scalp and remove odor-causing residue. Remember, your scalp is skin, and like every other part of your body, it needs regular cleansing to stay fresh and odor-free. What happens when you apply these fixes daily? You don't need to wait months to see results. When you apply these simple changes consistently, even just a few, your body starts to respond immediately. Week 1, a noticeable shift begins. You'll feel lighter, cleaner, and more in control. No more wondering, is it me, when someone leans in close. Even basic changes, like switching towels or scrubbing behind your ears, remove trapped bacteria and odors fast. Week 2, others begin to notice even if they don't say it out loud. A close friend or family member might say, "You seem different, happier?" That's the power of silent confidence, knowing you're clean, fresh, and taken care of. Better sleep, a clearer mind, and less anxiety about body image often follow. Week 4, you don't just smell clean, you feel empowered. You'll walk taller, hug longer. You'll feel confident sitting next to someone, leaning in for a kiss, or even dancing at a family gathering. These small hygiene habits become a daily act of self-love, and that feeling stays with you. Odor isn't just about soap or perfume. It's about giving your body the small daily support it needs, so you can shine with quiet, graceful confidence at any age. Why most women never hear this from their doctors? Let's be honest. Most doctors won't bring this up, not because it's unimportant but because they focus on diseases, not daily dignity. They'll talk about your blood pressure. They'll test your cholesterol. But will they ask if you feel fresh? If you're confident hugging your grandchildren or sitting beside a loved one? Hardly ever. Because hygiene isn't just medical, it's personal. And somewhere along the way, society stopped talking about the very things that make a woman feel clean, presentable, respected. Instead, you're handed prescriptions told to age gracefully, but nobody tells you how. The truth is simple. Feeling and smelling clean isn't vanity. It's self-worth. And every older woman, especially after 60, deserves to know how to reclaim that. Not with perfume. Not with chemicals. But with honest, gentle routines that support your changing body. Smelling fresh at 60 plus isn't vanity, it's self-respect. Let's set the record straight. This video isn't about impressing anyone. Not about trying to look young. And certainly not about shame. It's about one thing only, how you feel when no one else is watching. Because feeling fresh, smelling clean, walking into a room with quiet confidence, that's not vanity. That's self-respect. And believe it or not, it doesn't take expensive products or harsh chemicals. Just a few simple habits. Done consistently. With love for your changing body. You've taken care of everyone your whole life. Now let this be your gentle reminder, it's your turn. Which of these 8 fixes will you try first? Leave a comment below, I'd love to hear your story. And don't forget to subscribe if you believe older women deserve to age with elegance, confidence, and health. This channel is your space, where honesty, dignity, and practical advice come together.